You ever watch a machine and think, how does something that big move that fast? I mean seriously, look at this. This is the Caterpillar 365C Excavator, and what you're about to see isn't just heavy equipment working, this is precision, speed, and raw power all coming together in one place. Right from the start, you can feel it. The size, the weight, the presence of this machine, it dominates the entire job site. And yet, it moves like it's effortless. Take a look at that boom and arm as it swings into position. Smooth. Controlled. No wasted motion. That's not luck, that's engineering and operator skill working perfectly together. Now here comes the first load. Watch how the bucket cuts into the soil. It doesn't struggle. It doesn't hesitate. It just slices right through, filling up with a full load in seconds. That's the kind of efficiency that makes machines like the 365C so valuable on big projects. And now, boom, straight into the dump truck. Clean drop. No spillage. No delay. That right there, that's a perfect cycle. And here's the thing most people don't realize, this isn't just about power. It's about rhythm. Watch closely and you'll start to notice it. Dig. Lift. Swing. Dump. Return. Over and over again. It's almost hypnotic. But behind that rhythm is serious productivity. Every second counts on a job site like this. The faster and cleaner each cycle is, the more work gets done. And this machine, it's built for exactly that. Now look at the coordination between the excavator and the dump truck. Timing is everything. The truck positions itself just right, the excavator lines up the swing. And the load drops exactly where it needs to be. No guesswork. This is teamwork between machine and operator at the highest level. And let's talk about that bucket for a second. This isn't a small scoop. That's a massive amount of material being moved in a single pass. Soil, dirt, sometimes even mixed debris, it handles all of it without slowing down. That's what makes the 365C such a beast in construction and mining environments. Now watch the next cycle. Notice how fast the operator resets. As soon as the bucket empties, it's already moving back into position. No pause. No wasted time. That kind of efficiency adds up fast. Over the course of a full day, those seconds turn into hours saved. And in industries like this, time is money. Now take a moment to look at the machine itself. Everything about it is built for durability. The thick steel, the reinforced joints, the heavy-duty tracks, this isn't equipment that's meant to sit around. This is equipment that's meant to work hard, day after day, in tough conditions. And it delivers. Now here comes another full bucket. Watch how the arm extends, perfectly balanced, and then swings over the truck with precision. That's not easy to do with a machine this size. But the hydraulic system makes it look smooth, almost effortless. And again, perfect drop. Right into the center of the truck bed. That's what you want to see. Even distribution. Clean loading. No wasted material. Because every bit counts. Now let's talk about speed. A lot of people think bigger machines are slower. But not here. The 365C proves that you can have both power and speed at the same time. Those cycle times. Fast. Consistent. Reliable. And that's exactly what makes this kind of operation so satisfying to watch. You're not just seeing dirt being moved, you're seeing efficiency in motion. Now check out the truck for a second. Each load it receives brings it closer to full capacity. And that's the goal, maximize every trip. Because once that truck is loaded, it's off to the next stage of the job. And the excavator? It just keeps going. No brakes. No slowdown. Just continuous work. Now here's something else to pay attention to, the control. Even when the bucket is completely full, the movement stays steady. No shaking. No instability. That's critical. Because when you're working with this much weight, control is everything. And clearly, this operator knows exactly what they're doing. Now imagine doing this for hours. Cycle after cycle. Load after load. It takes focus, skill, and experience. And when everything comes together like this, it's actually kind of impressive. Because it looks simple. But it's not. Now watch this next swing. See how tight and controlled that motion is? That's how you keep things efficient, especially when space is limited. No wide, unnecessary movements. Just direct, clean operation. That's what separates average work from professional level performance. And honestly, it's satisfying to watch. There's something about heavy machinery working exactly the way it should that just keeps you hooked. Maybe it's the power. Maybe it's the precision. Or maybe it's just the rhythm of it all. Whatever it is, it works. Now as the truck continues to fill, you can see the progress clearly. Each load stacking on the last. Building up to a full haul. And the excavator doesn't miss a beat. Same speed. Same accuracy. Over and over again. That's reliability. That's performance. And that's why machines like the Caterpillar 365C are used all over the world. From construction sites to mining operations, they get the job done. Now here comes another load. Watch the bucket as it empties. Clean release. No leftover material stuck inside. That's important too. Because it keeps the cycle consistent and efficient. Now back to digging. Right into the soil again. And just like that, another full bucket. It's almost hard to keep up with how fast this is happening. But that's exactly the point. Speed and efficiency. Working together. Now think about the scale of this operation. This isn't just one machine doing one job. This is part of a much bigger system. Excavators loading trucks. Trucks transporting material. Everything connected. Everything moving. And machines like this are at the center of it all. Now as we keep watching, you'll notice something else. The consistency never drops. Same clean loads. Same smooth swings. Same perfect timing. That's what makes this kind of footage so satisfying. Because everything is working exactly the way it should. No chaos. No mistakes. Just pure, controlled performance. And honestly, that's pretty impressive. So if you're into heavy equipment, construction, or just watching powerful machines do their thing, this is exactly the kind of action you want to see. Because it doesn't get much better than this. A massive excavator. Working at full efficiency. Loading truck after truck. Without missing a beat.